So we get asked more times than not to help on others' advocacy projects. We get asked to help from other advocates, from nonprofits, and from industry reps. And in doing this, we have to take some things into consideration to make a quick decision as to if we should be doing this type of advocacy work and helping with these other projects. So the three things: authentic, transparent, and keeping your voice, or as Daniel said it earlier, stand in your truth. You have to stand in your truth and know what you're doing. So as also Sharon Hall said earlier, work on not saying yes to everything. And this is how you do it. Everyone needs gas. So here's what gas is. This is how you should get through getting organized. Organizing is my superpower. But one of the things I do when somebody asks me to be a part of a project is I ask myself 3 questions. So I'm going to go through those with you. It's a 3-step process to deciding which projects you should take on when it comes to making a difference. And far too often we want to be all and be a part of everything, but know and understand that you do not need to be a part of every single project and every single idea out there. There's millions across the world that are advocates making a difference and doing their part. And when we can come together, we can create the synergy and it can be great. But we also need to know that we have to take care of our health first, and there are ways to decide which project and activity we should get involved in. So how do we get closer to our goal? The first question I ask myself is, does this get me closer to my goals? So I pre-plan. I know what my goals are so that when somebody does ask me to be a part of an activity or a project, I can know right away, does this align with the goals that I have? I'm a rare disease advocate. I'm a chronic pain advocate. Does these help me get to the end and accomplish what I need to do as an advocate, what my purpose is in advocacy? And the next part is to take action on these goals. If this project that is being proposed to you helps you add value to your daily living and to your projects, to your advocacy and your goals, then that's when the next question comes into play. You want to know if it increases your value, and that doesn't have to just be funding. If someone doesn't have the funding, but they have a worthwhile project, it might be something that you want to get involved with and be a part of. Does it add to your mission? If they don't have the funds to pay you, at least does it align with what your mission is and what your goals are? Is it a resume builder? So again, advocacy isn't all about the funds that could come with the advocacy work that you're doing, but is it helping bring treatment options, community, social aspects to your life? And is it a resume builder for you? In that case, you might want to take it on because it can help you build your resume. Are you going to learn something being involved in their project? Is it going to increase the tools and techniques and resources that you have to offer to your own community and the people that you're normally working with in whatever community or silo that you're in? And will it help keep the traffic moving? Does it strengthen your ability to help others? Does it expand your education? Is it useless information in your advocacy work that you normally do? Or is it going to add something more to your network by sharing what other networks are doing? Or is it going to give, as someone said earlier today, you might have a condition or 2 or 3 conditions, and by going into those other areas and advocating and doing work in other people's projects or other advocates' projects, does it add to that value in your own network? Because somebody in your network might not have the same overlying or underlying conditions that you have, but hearing that voice from somebody outside of your community can be very beneficial in getting that done. So for instance, if I'm a pain advocate, which I am, and I want to promote, would I promote a diet supplement? Probably not. But am I going to advocate about a clinical trial coming up for people with back pain? Probably. So it's choosing the things that can help you in your everyday life that also help you in these 3 areas to fill your tank and to be the best advocate you can be with the network that you have and what you're expanding. So putting those 3 things together, does this fill my tank? Does this get me closer to my goals? Does it increase my value? And does it strengthen my abilities to help others? If you say yes to all 3 of these, right off the bat, you hear the project and you fit with this project, it's a yes. Join in, be a part of it, share somebody else's work in what you're doing in your own networks. If you say yes to 2 of them, then think about it. You might have to figure out how exactly it can fit in and spend a little bit more time figuring that out. Or if you only say yes to one of these areas, you might have to pass in the fast lane. And it's okay to say no. Again, you don't have to have your hand in every single aspect of advocacy. There's enough work for all of us to do. And when we can help each other out, it's amazing to create that synergy to get us further and to remember that we can use our gas to make faster decisions, save time, and save energy to accomplish more. So that's my lesson for today. Thank you so much.